Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new update on ICP. Wanted to do an update. I mean, yesterday we covered it, of course. I'm not sure where the price was yesterday. I think the price was already up here, so at 13.6. And what I said is that I saw no reason why we would not get up to the next price target here between 15 and 16. It's a bit of a bigger resistance level, but that general area. So we got up there, but that was pretty easy to predict. I mean, in the end, we were almost at $15 already. So I think a more important question right now is how far can we get now? I mean, obviously we touched $15, but we rejected off of that pretty heavily as well. So $16, the resistance is still there. I mean, if you zoom out, 17.5 is coming up as well. That's a psychological level and also kind of part of this bigger level right here. And then you will start talking about $20. It's all possible, but the question is it likely, right? Should we expect it? I mean, honestly, as some of you know, I took a trade when we broke out above this level right here at 10.6. I've taken profits at 12.5 and 14.5. So for the most part, I'm out of that position already because I do think, I mean, at this moment, when I look at ICP, technically it's bullish. All right, technically it's bullish, but we are losing momentum, and that's just truth. I mean, since yesterday 8 o'clock, which was when we hit $15, 6 o'clock, excuse me, 18.0. But since 6 o'clock, the open interest has been decreasing. Now, if you look at it from the last week, it's still high, but we lost momentum, and that was not the case before. So the situation has changed to an extent that, look, the only way in which we could get to like 16, 17 and a half, and then potentially 20 is if this open interest starts increasing. So it doesn't look likely to me that will happen. And if you don't know how to look up open interest, you can also just look at the volume. The volume right now, as you can see, it went up yesterday for a bit longer than the top. But since then, since 900 right here, it has been dropping. It's at 675 right now. So if that starts increasing again, sure, then there's a possibility that will break above 14.5. And I think that's enough to rally up to 16 and 17.5. So it is a possibility, but it doesn't look likely at the moment that I'm making this video. At the moment that I'm making this video, the volume is dropping, the open interest, so the momentum is falling down. So usually what that indicates, because technically ICP is still bullish, so that's not the problem. But usually what that indicates is that we'll kind of pause it, all right? So that ICP will slowly drop down a little bit lower, down towards the levels right here at 11.5, and then consolidate on top of that, and then later this month break above 14.5 and rally up to 16.5 and 17.5. That's what I think is most likely right now, if you look at all of the statistics right now, and if I follow my gut, all right? Because that's part of it as well. I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised if ICP starts rallying from here and if it breaks above 14.5 and rallies up to 16.5. But it just objectively doesn't look most likely at this moment. I do still think that ICP will remain bullish unless Bitcoin gets a big crash, but that's not necessarily in the line of expectations, at least not in the next week. So yeah, for now, this is what I think is going to happen. So those are my thoughts, and that's what I think you need to know. So if you still do have any questions, then of course, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my premium and signals group. There I also shared a trade on ICP. But that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.